Hello, my name is Atira. I am from Malaysia. So this is my story, asylum journey in Sweden. For this video, I will tell you what happened at the airport. So after I met this lady police, I told her I wanted to apply for asylum seeker, and I insisted. I stressed that I am a transgender woman. So I felt that she was very accepting, very, I show quite a positive reaction. I have to follow her to this area, to this large waiting area. Then she was gone. While I was sitting there alone, I was very worried. Whenever you intended to apply for asylum at the airport, you don't know whether Swedish government will accept, So I was waiting. I had been waiting for quite long. So I was wondering where she was gone. Why she left me alone there? Then suddenly she turned up in front of me and she asked me to follow her to this another place. It's a close place. I suppose there's a police office. And so then she asked me to come in that office. So I got in there. I cried. I cried in front of the police lady because when you feel depressed for so long, so you really cannot hold yourself. I feel very sad. It's been quite long. I didn't have anyone that I could talk about this, so I cried quite. And after that, she asked me to sit at this bench, inside this police office. So I sat there, and I got worried again. So because I didn't know what would happen to me, what the police would do to me, because it's a strange situation. You don't know whether they will accept you or they will deport you or they will ask you to return to your home country. So I was very scared. I was very scared. Then suddenly she asked me to follow her into this one small room. So I follow her into her, I guess that's her office. So I went inside. She closed the door. Suddenly she told me they would be she would interrogate, how to say, interview me. So whenever I heard the word interview or interrogation, I got panic, I got panic because I don't know what kind of question the police would ask, because I thought it would be easy for transgender or LGBTQ person like me. They just straightforward accepted me without any question, but they still wanted to ask me to interrogate me. So I don't know what questions that they wanted to ask me. I was very scared. And anything could happen. From the way I answered the question. So the first question that she asked me is about this very important. If anyone who wanted to apply, is the police, they really wanted to confirm your identity. Yeah. And before that, she already took my passport, so she had already the clear information about who I am, what is my real name, what's my date of birth, where I was born, which country I was from. That must be clearly given all to her, because this is very important information for the Swedish police, for the border police, before she can accept any person as an asylum seeker, to confirm the identity of the person. So she asked me where I was, where I came from which city I was from. So then I told him I was from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the capital city of Malaysia. I live there, my address, That's the first very crucial information that the police had to collect from me, as an applicant for the asylum. So the second question, this is the very important question, that is the reason why I like to apply for asylum. And I told her the detail, about the reason why I like to apply for asylum, why I flew, why I fled my country. First of all, I told her I was part of the LGBTQ community. I am a transgender woman. But she asked me about LGBTQ, and actually she asked me like this. The question is, I believe she asked me if I know what is LGBTQ, and I told her clearly I know what is it. I give in the full word the acronym of LGBTQ word, that stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, LGBTQ, queer, queer. Yeah. So I believe that any border police of Sweden, whenever they receive any person who claim that they are LGBTQ LGBTQ people, it is their duty to test you, to have a real confirmation if you're really part of the LGBTQ community. They want to make sure if we are really genuinely LGBTQ person as our identity before they can approve our first screening of the asylum. So after that, I have to explain in more detail the events, what kind of events that made me feel unsafe, made me threatened in my own country. So you can tell the police officer the personal story. You must be honest, and I told everything, the story that made me fear, made me fled my own country, honestly, because that's the most important thing. But everything is based on the oral story. Yeah, I believe the interrogation didn't take too long. It's a very short interview. After the interview was done, I wasn't still sure if I really had convinced the police officer, because even though I am sure I deserve the asylum in Sweden as LGBTQ, but you don't know, you don't know what is your fate, whether you would be accepted or not. And at the moment when I was done with the interview, when she asked me to wait again, at the moment I don't know. I really don't know what happened to me, whether maybe the Swedish police will deport me, or they will allow me to go to the next step. So again, the police asked me to wait outside the police office, and I was waiting there from 1 minute to 5 minutes to 20 minutes, and nothing happened. So I was thinking, and I wasn't sure if I would be accepted into the Sweden until that moment. So yeah, so that's it for the some story about the interrogation at the airport. So to follow my next story about my asylum journey, feel free to subscribe my YouTube channel, and I will share with you my personal journey before and during and after the asylum. So I hope to see you again. Thank you for watching.